Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-bum-bum. Alrighty, in this episode we are going to be acting like a totally normal and definitely not Phantom Thief student. After all, I believe El Policia is going to be at the school after the recent events. So, I'm thinking, can we go out right now?
But seriously.
Okay, I think we can go out. I'm not thinking that we're locked in.
Hey.
Okay, no, I was wrong. Maybe I can clean up. Yeah. Oh. Well. May as well get some kindness where we can.
Hey.
Every little bit helps. I kinda sympathize. Well, we dropped another 8%. That's fine. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer.
You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right?
I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well.
Ooh, the Tiffrith voice is not coming out easy today.
They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all.
You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens.
I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they killed Okamura to make an example out of him.
Possible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference?
I read that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him.
Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace.
How quickly the perception of us turns. Let's see. Have we all been cheering on the murderers? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them.
I believe in the Phantom Thieves.
Right.
Well, you'll all learn eventually.
Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas?
Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously.
In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities.
This is bad, guys.
Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak.
Let's turn ourselves in, then let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Dang it! Why's this gotta happen to us? Because we're the Phantom Thieves. You want out, baby? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. Oh, man. Oh. All the really rougher voices, they're not coming out too well today. I don't know why. I'm not sick or anything. Maybe my throat just isn't quite loosened up. Maybe I didn't do vocal exercises. Which, to be fair, I never do, but Maybe I should.
We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay?
Beep, 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 beep. Time to do something conspicuous. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okamura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do.
Hey, everyone's gotta work. Sounds dangerous.
Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Phantom Thieves.
Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in.
The killer who cleans up trash. Who dares?
Exams are close. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? You want to study together?
Sure, why not?
Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself.
I've got this.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand?
I think I can do it, probably.
It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today, thanks to Makoto's help.
A 3 for knowledge. Dude, we have got to be close to hitting knowledge level 5.
I agree.
Impressive. You're a quick learner. This is actually pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today.
Roger, roger. I'll see you later then.
Yo, I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news.
Yeah. I don't... Hang on, can we hang out with you? Hi. I need level 5 kindness. Oh. So I wanted... What's a really good way to get kindness? Hang on. So, obviously, we got our plant. Right? So, let's go up here, give some plant food. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, never mind. It looks healthy. There's got to be something. Let me see. So... Let me see. Oh, yeah, wants to hang out. Alright, fine. We'll go hang out with her.
Honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't know about that.
Hey.
Hello, oh yeah. Okumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist gotta question everything. Take a seat. Any new info? Yeah.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? Okay, yeah, we definitely got this one, because I seem to recall having that power before. Alright. Fair enough. And we also got a little charm for the road.
Meh, I don't care either way.
Please don't kill me.
Awful. They betrayed betrayed us. They were just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers. How long are the police gonna let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Akumuro-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon.
It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okuma-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil.
I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. What a full-blown execution. Boo-hoo.
Just like super heartless, just, yeah, whatever. He's dead, move on.
Things are looking rough online.
They're just calling us a bunch of murderers.
All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too.
It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere.
I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side.
I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way.
It does make me rethink a lot of things.
That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen.
We can't just sit back and watch this happen.
Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads.
What are we supposed to do then?
Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing.
For what?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end.
There's no way I can focus on exams like this.
Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, I am always listening.
Pay attention. Take this.
Ow.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Bro, I'm at 4 for every stat. I know we're pretty late into the game now, but gosh darn.
People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers.
Who dares? When are your exams? Our exams coming up for you too. Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. Hang on.
I want to talk to you about something. You're the only one I can tell this to. About the track team. About me. Anyways, you free?
Yusuke, normally I would hang out with you to study, but this seems kind of important to Ryuji, so we're gonna go do that.
Thanks. So, you hungry? Let's go get some manja. My treat. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty dang good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamuchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. One before Kamoshida. It looks like they're finally walking their own path.
Not running?
Huh? I mean, yeah, they're probably doing sprints, or... Wait. For a guy who wears glasses, you're pretty dang dumb.
Actually,
Oh, and, they asked me to come back to the team.
What did you say?
I had to turn him down. It felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much crap about you. But you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of
get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. I never realized that. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You know what? You're right.
Hey,
God, you're so freaking cool.
Okay, all right, okay. You don't need to pump me up anymore. Come on.
You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team. I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's dang good. I'm just glad I found it.
I agree.
Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you, too. Right next to me. Or maybe ahead. Something like that.
Feel like my bond is growing deeper. Rank 9.
all right.
Well, I ain't gonna stop training, though. I've still got a long ways to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast, you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Yeah, whatever. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of manja. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Beep, 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 beep. Yo, get this! I just got a call from Nakoka and them earlier, telling me the track team's officially gonna be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamuchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control.
Congratulations for them.
Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen. On me. And let's top it off with some seafood soup. A toast to the success of the new track team. But yeah, we can't let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose to them. Okay, I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on bonking.
Bonkin?
What does it mean? I can think of a few meanings, but I don't think it means any of them.
So, the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now.
Oh, it's Akechi. Hi. Oh. Ooh. I'm already bummed about the test coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study? I would. I really would. However, what's your plan for the day? I was hoping we could play a match. Will you join me? I'll instruct you, of course. Yes. I was really thinking if we should hang out with Akechi, especially with what's going on. However,
Check.
I don't want to. Yet. You have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All of my pieces have been taken. Fumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention. especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess, I am a bit scared, though. That's almost a relief. I apologize if I gave you the impression I was above such nervousness. I hope I've not become unreliable, considering I'm your teacher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
All right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of.
Idols are cool too. I believe in you.
Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing.
Rank 7. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn. That is gonna be so easy to pull off because most of the time I end it in one turn. Well then, let's begin the match. Now, unless it means like, for example, let's say it starts with me, it has to, for example, if it ticks over to like on, that counts as turn 2. If that's the case, that's a bit harder to pull off. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, lightning metamorphosis gold promotion! I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped me sharpen my knowledge. See, we're still getting knowledge. We gotta be close to knowledge 5 by now.
Thank you for today.
I look forward to our next match. Wow, public murder, huh? Sunday. Hey, we can go get that smoothie today. Don't forget. Beep, 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 beep. Hi. Do you remember the promise list? I want to do that stuff. Can you come with me?
Sure. Yo, I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Okay.
Hey,
I guess we can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you take the tea for breakfast, okay?
You've got it, it's no problem. I'm gonna say thanks.
To be honest, I just want to troll.
Still the cut to Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer.
It's too scary to have murderers on the loose.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap.
Right. Beep, 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 beep.
Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders.
Are you alright?
I am. I actually feel bad about having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay?
I'm managing.
You sure are strong. I'll come back. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Hey, some people, you know,
Well then.
that's their biggest thing.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over.
Ooh, should I be at Knowledge 5? Have I, like, unintentionally screwed myself?
Hey,
I wanna look at my stats. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're really close to improving knowledge. Somewhat close to charm. Very close for proficiency. Guts, we just changed. Kindness, we just changed. Okay. Okay, so we are close to a couple things. Okay, now, before we forget, we're gonna go to Shibuya Underground Mall and get this smoothie. This is the wrong one. Well, I was close. Look, Underground Mall, Underground Walkway, you know what? Technically, they're the same thing, okay? Okay. Give me that slurpy slurp. Give me that Sunday juice. Hey, charm, why not? I could use some of that.
That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that.
Go, go! And we immediately die. Ugh, what can I say? It just made me so charming to chug that drink down.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
Nope. You. Hello. First, let's have a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers here anyway. I'll be waiting. Alright, see you there then.
Okie dokie. Let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, I've got the perfect place. Akibahara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba.
You're going to Akibahara? Be careful out there.
Hey.
Did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. What's going on?
It's a super limited sale at the PC section.
3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal! Holy crap, is that 3 terabytes for 50 bucks?
Bro, that would... Oh my god. I'm trying to... I somewhat recently, like a couple weeks ago, got a 3... I think it was 3 terabytes. Wait, let me check. Actually... it was 8, never mind. Now, you might be asking, how did you forget that? Well, because I was looking at 3 terabytes and there was a big sale on the 8, and I was like, okay, well, I really need it for videos because, you know, it really helps stockpile and, you know, potentially make longer videos and not have to rush so much. Anyway, it's gonna sell out in seconds. 3 terabytes is a huge deal. Where'd Futaba go? Beep, 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 beep. Mayday! Mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom! The 3 terabyte war rages on outside! There are just so many people! I don't know if I can last much longer! The call cut out. Maybe I should go look for her. Alright. Nope. Nope. Seems like she found me first. Hi. There you are! I was about to come find you.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and BAM! A wild shadow appeared.
Good to see you again.
So you're relieved. What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh.
Well, am I awesome or what? It's all 'cause the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and 'cause you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I could sense Futaba's innocent joy. Why's it gotta be innocent joy?
All right.
Yay, rank 3.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard when I was soloing that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary, Shadow.
All right.
I'm gonna add another goal to the list. Being okay without you around. It might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. I'm tired.
Okay, going home.
Beep, 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 beep. Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So, I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try, too. Not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around, though. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right?
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later.
See you later.
I don't think we studied enough.
Ah, you're back.
Beep, 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 beep.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now.
Are you really okay, though?
Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief.
No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I totally get you.
Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much.
We're on your side, Haru.
You can come to us for anything.
To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this.
Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events.
Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that.
But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much.
Right back at you.
Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
Already doing it.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Shop's open.
You know, I would. But I must study. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? Yes. That's a huge help. By the way, sorry I'm sniffling. Maybe I am sick. I mean, I don't feel sick, but now my nose is starting to feel kind of stuffy. It might be allergies. I don't know. Who's to say? I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
Time to get some knowledge.
There's too much stuff on these exams. I'm never gonna catch up if I try and learn everything. Alright, let me predict what parts are gonna show up on the test. Here, oh, and here. Come on, you can trust me. I believe you.
It might be worth a shot. Ryuji seems like he has the luck you need to escape trouble. Of course, you might want to study everything else later too, just in case.
Nice! Level me up. Just in time.
All right.
That had to have been close. You don't got a thing to worry about, man. And if we fail, at least it'll be together. Let's do this. Oh, how about something to eat while we're at it? Fries okay?
All right then. Let's go.
We continue to fall. We're down to 47, jeez.
Putting out diners is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least a school festival soon.
Okay, they're all looking forward to it. It might get canceled. You're bumming me out. Right. Alright, study time. It's coming up. Do you hear those rumors?
She's so lucky.
I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor students. She's on the podium! Oh my god!
So she's doing really good ever since she became a Phantom Thief. Great. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Yeah, I think legit, we managed to get Knowledge 5 at the very last possible moment. Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? I'm gonna look up the answers, because I don't know. I know that it's 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Hmm.
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white.
Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember?
It used to be one color.
Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab the eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that, unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with...
Black and white picture.
Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Nice.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Anyone not doing that will be sent to the principal's office and expelled! Just like something really over the top.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
I'm just saying, I absolutely hear the Netgear in that voice, and I'm just saying, I'm all for it.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now,
Round two.
everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? Hang on, I'm gonna look up the answers again. I happen to know that it was Charles Henry Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
What is the reason most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of... It's a hereditary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Awesome.
They even steal lives?
Be quick to switch sides, lol.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention
Among Us!
there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
I regret nothing.
Dude, that game has rotted my entire brain of the word Among Us. Like, you put those two words in a sentence together, and I cannot... it has ruined my perception of just that phrase. Like, anytime anyone says Among Us, mentally, and I bet you I'm not the only one, you just hear brown, beep, 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 beep. Like,
For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Round 3. What is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot.
Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? Three Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
Thursday. Jeez, we're down to 34%.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
It's gonna be 100%. You already know. Because I didn't cheat.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Beep, 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 beep. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open. Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Akumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright, though. I must be pretty weird, huh? I came in here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. But if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always so focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like.
Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. Seems like you're both getting along well.
Beep, 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 beep. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we go meet, though, so I am going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright.
How troubling.
See, she doesn't really seek out help. She likes some more kind of casual stuff. So you know what? Hi there, Haru.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Wouldn't be a problem.
In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
You don't gotta do a thing. I'm simply a shoulder you can lean on that you don't owe a single thing.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure, I'll be here. Hello, welcome back.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Oh, he would absolutely go for that. Oh, dude, you have not. Mate, he's gonna put that in like so many dishes. He's like, well, you know, this was homegrown lovingly by someone real close to the, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? He'll go for that. That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
And to make sure we acted on it. Especially because if it's like that known of a thing and it's like, wow, look at how terrible Medjed is, and then we take it down. I mean, well, obviously that's the plan. That's what happened to boost our popularity, and then suddenly, ugh! But, you know, still.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Okay, when she brought up the website, there was like a split second where I was like, no way. He's been betraying us this whole time? But no, he's our boy. He'd never.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, Our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down. See, here's the thing though, now that we know where the traces of him have been, you can follow traces back to the source, huh? So yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad, but he's kind of left himself out in the open.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
I mean, hey, fingerprints everywhere. Just gotta follow him back.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Dinner?
Are you going
bath?
to stay at work then?
Or me?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Little does she know.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Beep, 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 beep. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm.
What's wrong?
Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, The SIU must surely be on the move at this point.
So what? That's bad.
Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale.
Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways?
The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals.
I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often.
The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan.
Are we going to be arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer.
We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable.
They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence.
Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak.
No way they're gonna find anything, though.
It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
You're right. Because... I mean... I want to think about it as, how would they see something in a totally different dimension? You know what I mean?
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Well, actually, I guess there is a couple ways.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Planned.
Nice.
Okay. Then let's get some kindness.
Hey.
By cleaning up LeBlanc.
Well then.
Hooray, let's clean it up. So Jiro gets some rep. Hooray, we got more kindness. We only need a little more. Good night. Now I'm waking up to Friday at 29%.
Government and police are useless. They even tried. Almost spent my tax dollars. Stay, screw up.
Yeah, the usual MacGuffins.
Nothing new. Police are here again? How many times has it been? Oh my god, dude. Oh, well, we're not even like criminals, man. Our school is terrible, bro.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard.
Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there?
With all the stuff about the principal and Kawashita this year, I guess it's no surprise.
25th, huh? Ooh, bento box band. Beep, 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 beep.
Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here.
Seriously?
The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school.
It seems they're calling out students... seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this.
They've got to be looking for the culprit, right?
Who knows?
Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know.
In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Oh boy. I'll sure try.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
You two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Alright, yeah, sure. Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's
Sure,
see.
sure.
Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Sure, I'll let her know. She's a blonde one, right?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was. He really, he seemed to know a thing or two, if you catch my drift.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Well, don't everyone all get up at once. Yes, yes.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Yeah, and we're not taking it especially well. But, I mean, to be fair, how are you supposed to take it well when, you know, when you've been framed, basically brought to the top of the world, and now we're being brought to the bottom of the world?
Hey!
Bit more kindness for the books.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
The usual culprits, idiots. Why don't they arrest them? Special investigations are on it. You want to see what the Phantom Thieves look like.
What's going on?
Let's see. They're nervous. They're talking about the festival. Dates. It's an inconvenience. Really weird festival date. Right. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math, too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Kitteh, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. 15.
This is it.
I don't know, bro.
Correct.
I'm awful at math. I can do basic math like that. Anything above Algebra 1, though. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty square. I don't know any of that. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Oh my god, he's so smart. So that doesn't do anything, though, because we're already maxed. Yeah, rank max. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone.
Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down.
So, what are we gonna do at the school's festival, exec committee?
I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as a guest of honor.
Oh, right, that thing they do every year.
You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right?
The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over.
It's so dang boring.
Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment.
I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I could look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru?
About that,
No good, huh?
I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions.
No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow.
We're counting on you.
I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. I mean, yeah, if Yusuke just randomly shows up, they're gonna think, oh, interesting. And then, it's gonna be a whole ordeal.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously, Ryuji.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
Oh, yeah.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Yeah, and I mean, isn't that just gonna look terrible that suddenly the results were forged?
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
Hiya.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Akumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this?
What should we do?
Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible.
Tomorrow?
The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself.
It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce.
It's a good way of thinking.
It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No, not yet. She loves me. You know what? Yeah, pretty much the doctor, she said I was too young, bro.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come. Yeah, it's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Someone wants to hang out?
Yo.
Yeah, alright, we'll finally help you. Yeah.
Okay, hurry up.
We'll finally help the bro.
It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So, you here because you saw my message, right?
Yeah.
There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. I'm gonna meet with the guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. When I give you the signal, call me. The signal is when I cough, got it?
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there.
Well, I'm gonna walk around.
A diner, huh? I thought only old farts come to places like this. You've really changed, Mune-san. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent. And cheap, too. Ha! This is coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up. Did you two cut ties when you left the family? What are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like that.
No, you fool. I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. Yeah, in that case, Shibara might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibara. He seems sick. Maybe I should call him. You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. Oh, my bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
I gotta run. Work stuff. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. Iwa was talking about you. I did just like you told me, though. Heck are you looking at? I was daydreaming, sorry. Nah, it's nothing. Just some weird kid staring at me. Anyway, Iwa probably heard about that deal of yours. Now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Sorry. No, it's... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. How's your cold? You're seriously naive, kid. You know I was acting, right? At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. Looks like you're actually gonna be of some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like my bond is growing deeper, but do I want it to? Weapon stealer, nice. We're rank 2. Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
Later.
Yeah, that's it. That's not a big... That's actually a pretty good deal. Buy whatever you want. I'll pay for it. Hey. That's pretty solid. I'll take that. Even Akechi's lost it. Typical bandwagon. GG. Help us, Akechi-kun! Officer, look! What does that detective think he's doing? He's trying to get popular. Just hurry up and arrest them. He seems to know something. I bet he knows something juicy. Right.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
It should be fine. I mean, hey, I talk to him all the time, and it doesn't seem to go too bad.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Well, actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
By the way, just real quick, I want to point out, I like that everyone has like their own little ringtones. It's such like a tiny detail, but it's kind of nice.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who'd have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
Speaking of, is that him who wants to hang out? Oh, no it's not. Hello.
Can I see you today? There's a lot I want to talk about. I'm so surprised. I can't wait to talk to you.
Ah, I think I know why.
Yep. Thanks. Please come to my shop as fast as you can. I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news.
Whoa, you know what? Oh, I wonder. I had no idea.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's all happened so suddenly, too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently, the chairman took full responsibility for the ADP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they've stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients you sat in with. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in my readings. Not only have the fates of the ADP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that's followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster has passed.
It's because you're so strong.
What? Me? Oh no! Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fate. That reminds me. My readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of the trickster. But I'm not sure exactly what that was supposed to mean. It's such a mystery. That aside, the ADP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived. I just realized something. Remember how I told you the chairman knew I was a runaway? Well, I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side. Anyone could have figured that out, huh? I knew it! I know how fragile I was back then.
but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when a woman is vulnerable. Are you one of those men?
That's random.
The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Are you interested in older women?
Heck yeah, I am! Considering who we're with...
Really?
I mean, how interesting. Oh, sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like that, we have time to read fortunes, right?
She knows! She knows! Celestial reading. Triggers a fusion alarm, then raises alarm chance until the end of the day. Oh! Interesting, okay. Huh, alright.
But even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So, I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault, after all. Right. The real battle starts now.
Oh.
It's getting late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
She knows, bro. She knows. That's so funny. Beep, 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 beep. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm only a country bumpkin who ran from her hometown. What can I really accomplish? And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm. And I think that's thanks to your influence.
You give me too much credit.
Nope. No matter what you say, I believe you were the one who gave me this opportunity. Because you believed I could change my own fate, too. I'll do my best to give them hope. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time.
We didn't get our drink. Oh.
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay?
What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me. Tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope we can all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Alright, I'll see you when I see you then.
Hey.
You know who we're getting for our guest?
Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I saw that coming.
Well, I mean, didn't you think it'd be, like, more random?
Well, it's about the Phantom Thieves, after all, so of course it'd be him. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes, people have a really hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name, too.
How about you?
Alright, you.
Huh?
From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias. Oh yeah.
This is it.
Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Whoa, how'd you get that? Oh my god, he's so smart. What can I say? I'm at max knowledge.
The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept.
Oh, test results. Let's see. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class!
Hey, that's amazing! Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now.
Uh-oh. Maybe that part's not good. A most studious disguise. Oh no. I mean, I totally earned that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Any word from Akechi?
Nothing.
But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest.
Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow.
Yep.
What's that up to anyways?
He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding.
I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Hiya.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Maybe I can talk you into it. Honey, I'm home! Yes!
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy now?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I bet you seeing me was a deciding vote.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh?
Hey, I'm top of my class. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation.
Well done! I didn't have anything to do with that.
Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next.
The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes?
Wait, you're coming to our school festival?
It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon.
Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going?
Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well?
Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably.
I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything, and you made such a terrible one with us.
I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line.
Much obliged.
You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously?
I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow.
That sounds like a good idea. What's not? That sounds good. At a time like this?
This is a perfect chance for us to relax, though.
Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon.
I am. Thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends.
I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru.
It's my pleasure.
Who wants to hang out? She wants to get some news. But I don't care about the news. I just care about friends. Hang on, I gotta see how long this recording is, because maybe we'll be saving the festival for the next episode. Hang on.
I should write something.
You know, something I never noticed? They actually have the card they represent floating over their head when you're doing the, phantom vision, or whatever. I never noticed that, and we're how far into the playthrough now? But regardless, I think we're gonna call this episode right here. It's getting a little bit long, so I know technically it's a tease, but in the next one, we are going to go to the school festival, potentially gain Akechi's intel, and, even more potentially, find the true culprit. Which I'm pretty sure we already know who the eventual big bad boss is, but hey, what are you gonna do? And, of course, we will also hang out with Hifumi at the start of the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Persona. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.